Alright everyone, now it's time to basically start working on our real projects. So we will start off by inventory management system, and then we will take this inventory management system or inventory management system, whatever you call it, and then we will, so inventory management system will be the back end. Then we will create the front end by using our inventory management system, and we will build an e-commerce application. And then we will convert this inventory management system into a multi-tenant application. Now in this multi-tenant application, we will be basically make sure that whatever we basically create a tenant, so that tenant does have automatically his own domain, his own database and stuff like that. So that will kind of be basically be treated as a SaaS application. Now one thing make sure is that we will be basically using the latest Laravel. So the new version of Laravel has already been released this year, which is Laravel 11, and there are a lot of modifications and new things. We will also going to cover those things, some of them which we will basically encounter during our development phase. And the other thing is basically I am going to use this Vue XE theme, sorry, Vue XY theme. So it's called Vue XE theme. So obviously we are going to utilize this dashboard front end thing, and we will make sure that we will fetch the real data from the database and put the statistics over here, and then we are going to basically utilize this theme. So one thing I would like to mention here is basically I will not provide this theme because this is the paid version. So they have policies that this cannot be used without any proper licensing for commercial purposes. So I would request you to, if you want to basically use any sort of theme, so there are a lot of options available over the internet which are free. For example, Metronic, Admin, LTE, and there are a lot of other themes. Or if you really like this theme, you can basically purchase it from the theme forest. I'm not basically making any promotions here, but just let you know is basically this theme is available to purchase. And if you want to use free resources, there are also other free resources available. So from the next video, what we are going to do is basically we will definitely install the latest Laravel version. Make sure that you have the WAMP or XAMPP installed, which is more than 8. A minimum it should be PHP version of 8.2, because prior to that Laravel 11 will not support it, and the minimum version should be 8.2 I guess, or 8.3. You can search on it as well over the internet. All right, so from the next series we will be start building our first real-time project. Now there is one more thing I would like to mention before concluding the video is basically for the initial phases or on the initial lectures, I will teach you how we can set up the HTML and how we can structure the HTML. Once the structure of our layout of or our theme is completed, then moving forward I will not basically show you like how you can basically style the forms, use column 3, column 4, stuff like that, because we are not basically really into the designing part. So I will design the forms behind the scene, and I will basically present them in front of you, so you can obviously have a great idea so how you can basically structure your forms as well, or data tables if you want to use those in your theme as well. But the most of the things that will be relevant to the backend development. Okay, so I will give you an overview of how I created those. So what I basically use them to create the forms. Obviously that is just a bootstrap there. So if you have a knowledge of bootstrap, you will probably know like how you can basically structure or design the forms as well. And obviously those forms will be automatically coming from this theme as well. So all right, so that's about it. That was the introductory video of basically the step 1 to our developing our projects. So that's about it, and I will see you in our upcoming series.